You're watching Team Swedish Fish, Episode 2. Our topics being, what is one thing you wish to accomplish from the summer program? And our second one being, what is one embarrassing moment that happened to you during quarantine? Wow, this should be funny and encouraging. Before we get started, let's get a quick look at our volunteers. Now, prepare yourself for what's to come on the Swedish Fish documentary. Let's take a look.
Alright, so before we start, are we allowed to use your face and voice in the video? Or do we have permission to?
No.
Uh-oh, let's see if she changes her mind later on.
As always, the one thing I want to do in the summer with the kids is I always want to teach them something, like have them leaving the program feel like they learned something from me that they probably wouldn't have got from anywhere else.
Is there anything you looked out of that?
Those things. So if you could utilize that skill, then you can definitely get farther in life.
Yep. I hope to accomplish being successful in all of the classes and not falling behind. And I also hope to accomplish something, like learn something new.
Is there anything you liked out of that?
And maybe even get perfect. Attendance.
What's one thing you hope to accomplish during the program?
My team is going to be working on some kind of honor code or code of conduct. We're still working on the details of what it'll be called and what's going on. Like we're going to start like tomorrow. So I'm hoping that we have something like meaningful to add to the program before, so we can present that on the last day of the program. So that's what I'm really hoping that we can work on and present. I have a lot of very strong members, I think, but I think sometimes they lack the confidence they need to do what they need to do, and they've been showing more confidence. I have a few in mind right now, and I hope that they just continue to work on that, and so I hope I can help them through that.
Cool.
To see how I can improve my social skills.
Is there anything you liked
And
out
by
of
being more outgoing.
Making new friends, even though it's not in person.
So I know you guys remember the previous video I showed you of Emily. Let's get back to her.
Alright, so before we start, are we allowed to use your face and voice in the video? Or do we have permission to?
No. I'm just kidding. Yes.
Alright.
I think one thing I hope to accomplish during the program is to help and encourage kids to always put their best foot forward and try their best even during tough times, because life happens. We all go through things, but I think it's important to that also goes along with being able to find confidence within yourself, and know that you can get through it and you have something to bring to the table. Like everybody has something to bring to the table. And I'm personally still learning that myself as well. And I think there's no better space to do self-improvement than Upward Bound.
One embarrassing moment or thing that happened to you during quarantine?
Those times I keep forgetting to mute whenever I'm talking, when it's like in the meeting or something like that.
I would say in one of my online classes, thankfully, one of my online classes, it starts us off with the camera off. And I thought if I just clicked on it, it wouldn't let me to go in yet. And so I clicked on it and I was getting dressed. And then I heard talking and I'm like, huh? But thankfully the camera was off, so nobody saw that. But God, that would have been so horrible.
I'm not embarrassed by this at all. Some others may be embarrassed for me. I'm not sure why. I am a great singer, but I may or may not have sung Barbie Girl in the listening party that Miss Hafsa hosted. That was great. I am the best singer in the program.
Most embarrassing moment was when I forgot I had class.
Did you show up
Like
like
right
late?
now, this just happened. I forgot I had the interview. Yeah, this just happened. I forgot I had the interview. Yeah, it was embarrassing.
Okay. So I basically forgot how to human and interact with other people. So one day after 3 months of staying at home and not going out, I went to the post office to buy some stamps. And the clerk was like next person in line, AKA me. But instead of going up to her and buying stamps, I stood there and stared at her like a freaking idiot for like a few seconds until I realized, oh, she's talking to me. So, and that it was other people behind me. So, yeah, embarrassing, very embarrassing. I forgot how to, interact with people. But hey, I'm getting better.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of our second successful documentary. I hope all of you enjoyed. Give it up for Miss Emily, Mr. Gerald, Guadalupe, Shujat, and Athena.